What I'm saying is that if she's around women that can teach her how to fear God, there's a safety in marriage that way. Because we hold each other accountable.
Right.
The last thing you want her to get mad at you, now she's going looking for Rick. Where Rick at? I want to find him because you done made me upset. But if you're around people who fear God, you can protect your marriage that way. Because we deal with the principle of knowledge of God. That makes sense? Yeah.
Never put my trust in a pig-eating pastor. Never kept the Sabbath, but he looking for the rapture. Studied for myself, had to read through the chapters. I left the Christian church and caught ghosts like.
Okay, what's your name, my buddy? What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph? Nice to meet you, Joseph. What about the pretty lady? What's her name? Linda? All right. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yes. Where y'all from? Congo.
They were just,
all right.
They were pointing to it on the side right there.
Hey, y'all might be Judah. Y'all might be no telling, right? So watch this. Watch. Cause remember, what do they call you on the, where you from? Which tribe would you be from?
Congolese.
What's that?
Congolese, he said.
Okay. So it could be Judah. I'm saying could be. We got a lot of tribes that were scattered. Now we got a lot of tribes. All these tribes here were scattered on the continent of Africa.
Right.
So we were scattered abroad. So just look at this. You're an Israelite, according to the Bible. Your forefathers were descendants of the slave trade, right?
Right.
Y'all were colonized, correct? Correct.
Yes.
Now watch what God says about marriage. Watch this.
Leopold.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
So God said marriage is respectable. How long are you respectable, man? When I asked if you were married, you said yes, legally. I knew you was respectable. If God respects marriage, I respect you. That's how it goes. Watch this, read it again.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
You taking notes? All right? So that woman you sexing, you got to marry her eventually. If you want to be a real man before God.
If she wants to be a woman.
Huh?
If she wants to be a woman.
She wants to be a woman.
It goes both ways.
Oh, don't go. Just one more. I won't lose you. Hold on. Real quick. Watch this. Hey, my brother, don't go nowhere yet. Your wife's still over here. Come on. Come on, leave. Your wife's still here. Look, he tried to sneak off. Look. I turned my back for him. 1 second, he tried to sneak off on me.
We need to go.
I know you need to go. Watch this. I'm going to read you one scripture. I'll let you go, right?
Okay.
Because I respect you because you're married. Watch this.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
You know what that means? What, Deuteronomy 28:66. Watch this. The reason why God designed marriage, because it's safety. If you love your husband and you love your wife, and you marry according to God's laws, right? What'll happen is, if you fear God, you'll never cheat on your wife. If your wife fear God, she'll never cheat on you. That's called covenant.
Right.
A real man will always protect his covenant. You know why? That's where safety is. I don't have to worry about my wife spreading her legs to another man because I know she fears God. And because she fears God, she loves me. Without the fear of God, there is no real love in any marriage.
Right.
Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
What sickness? Syphilis, gonorrhea, AIDS, herpes. If you don't get married, those plagues gonna attach themselves to you.
Right.
This is why God honors marriage. Because marriage protects us from getting sick. Because you got some chicken-headed woman sleeping from man to man to man because she got a big booty and big breasts and she thinks she's the God of the earth. No, so you the disease of the earth. There is no respect for a woman that's promiscuous. Not in God's eyes, not by through his prophets. So again, honestly, you got a fly, right? Okay, read that fly, because remember, without a respectable marriage, we're broken as a nation. This is the reason why the continent of Africa is so divided. Because they conquered our marriages. Our men are weak and effeminate. They're afraid to stand up because they're afraid of persecution. Right? All right, I'll let y'all go, bro.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man.
Houston. We have a school in Houston too, brother.
Y'all live in Houston?
Yes,
Y'all do?
in Houston.
We have a large congregation in Houston. Remember, in these last days, without being with like-minded people that fear God, your wife fall victim to society, and so will you. You don't think there's men out there that looking at her that want to get with her? You don't think there are women that want to get with him? There is. Don't fool yourself. You ain't out there. Trust me. There's always somebody out there that's better. So what I'm saying is that if she's around women that can teach her how to fear God, there's a safety in marriage that way. Because we hold each other accountable.
Right.
The last thing you want her to get mad at you, now she's going looking for Rick. Where Rick at? I want to find him because you done made me upset. But if you're around people who fear God, you can protect your marriage that way. Because we deal with the principle of knowledge of God. That makes sense? Yeah. What do you think about that? You like, what do you think about that? So yes or no? Because remember, in Africa, Africa is firmly known for the traditional of marriage, right? On the continent, everyone respects marriage, right? They're traditional, it's about family. Where those customs come from? It came from the Israelites. Because the traditional Canaanites, which lived in the continent of Africa, they never feared and loved God. So that traditional marriage that's in Africa, it came from the Bible. It came from your people. So we got to return back to those traditions so we can protect the family values. All right? All right, bro.
Thank you.
No problem.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.